My name is Sean Pharr. I'm the executive chef of Bristol here in lovely Bucktown, Chicago. I think one of the hardest parts in being a cook and being a chef is seeing the same food happen over and over and over again. We do whole hog butchery here, so there's always lots of parts to play with to keep creating dishes, but the goal is to keep the cooks captivated and working on techniques and staying fresh and not falling into a lull of seeing the same things over and over again. At the same time, showing the customers what we can do and hopefully creating really memorable moments for them in their eating. My father was in the canning industry and also in agriculture, so the food for me growing up wasn't really anything memorable. Food didn't really have anything special for me up until the point I got my first job in a pizzeria, and they let me take home an 8-inch pizza every night. The idea of eating is something that makes me feel good came across. So the moment I realized I wanted to be a chef, I never realized that while I was in the kitchen I was having fun doing what I was doing. I love what I do because of the instant gratification. For me, like when people say this is the best one that I've ever had, or I've never been here before and I'm so glad and I'll come back, or when a cook is just like, man, I'm so excited to be making this. I think those are the things that really do it for me. It's a multitude of little things. The Bristol is a restaurant now that I actually get to cook on the line, whereas my last job I didn't really cook on the line at all. I managed and directed, which was great, but now it's back to that absolute connection with the food. Oh yeah. The thing that I love the most is being in a quasi-open kitchen back there. When the guests walk back, they're able to just step up to the line and talk to me. So as of lately, a lot of times kids will come back and stare and watch what the kitchen's doing, and I'll invite them up to get a stool for them and watch the pass and call tickets for a little bit. My roots are based mostly in French cuisine, although I spent some time in some Italian restaurants. One of the founding keys to this menu and the success of this restaurant was whole hog butchery. So that had kind of gotten set aside for a while, and I decided I feel I need to bring that back. And it probably took about 2 pigs to really figure out the use of it. Nose to tail is utilizing the entire animal and not wasting a single thing. Getting to use that whole thing is just, it's freed me up to do a lot of other things as well. So Bristol tries to utilize classic ingredients for a multitude of things, but everything has to be rooted in a solid foundation and a solid ingredient or a solid production.
You gonna beat me?